Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Melissa. I like to be a fly on the wall. I like to buzz through the blinds of the energy on my mind. Right now, I want to try to tune into Alexis. To ask some questions, let's see what cards come out. It's a general reading. It's for entertainment purposes only. Let's see, though, if I can peek through the blinds of Alexis's mind. Show me about, can we trust this person and the information that they shared or that they're sharing about our friend Amberlynn. Two of Swords, Death, the Ten of Wands, on the bottom the Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the High Priestess. Alright, I definitely think that Alexis does know things about Amberlynn that no one else knows. These pages, this page has to do with messages, words. I also consider this energy like impulsive. Like they're not thinking about the past or the future, they're in the moment. Knights take action. Wand energy, more wand energy. This has to do with creation. Sometimes like what we're seeing online, okay? So now this Two of Swords is someone that closes off their heart and they blindfold themselves to a truth within. So I'm feeling like this is here because the reasons for Alexis like coming out with this information might be something that she's not really being fully honest with herself about. I might clarify that. Death is here. This is Scorpio energy. She might be a Scorpio, I don't know, but or a Pisces energy with the High Priestess there. But this for me represents a permanent ending. Alright, so it's like she made a choice that this friendship's over. Alright, that's what that's saying to me. That's why that's there. And this Ten of Wands is like the burden. So, I feel like this is here because Alexis feels like her friendship with Amberlynn in itself was a burden. I want to clarify this because I feel like this represents her, like, the deeper reasoning of why she, the King of Wands. Alright, this could, I guess, the first thing I saw was Tommy. Like, making decisions based on, like, Amberlynn, making decisions based on being driven by, ego and sexual energy, or, you know, show me a little more. But why is this Two of Sword here? Alright, the Five of Sword. Three of Pentacle on the bottom, Seven of Sword, Two of Wands. This Five of Sword can represent a fight. So she may have had an actual fight with Amberlynn that, you know, lit the match. Well, this was the match. This was the spark, you know. Tommy, alright? So, you know, I feel like she's being more honest than I initially thought. Now, I will say, because I see the Seven of Swords here. See, I felt my gut was telling me this person, I almost thought they had a scam going, her and Amberlynn. Like, this was, like, some planned out thing. But this is telling me that it's not. That, you know, now, when I see the Seven of Swords, this makes me feel like Three of Pentacles is like the things we're working on or people we want to work with. I'm feeling like this is related to what I'm clarifying here about like why, what sparked her to like, you know, make these videos or whatever. But I could look at this like she's looking at it like, yeah, I'm outing the lies, you know, Amber's lies. Now, this Two of Wands is someone that hasn't fully decided what path they're going down, and I see this tower underneath it. I could look at this like... Now, what I just felt from this is that Alexis may have thought of doing this before. Like, coming out, spilling the tea about the lies. She may have been back and forth about that. Like, knowing this would be the end of this friendship. Yeah, I want to ask... Now, the thing that weirds me... The thing that kind of makes me feel some sort of way, just in my gut, is like, we keep saying that this is Amberlynn's BFF, right? But they never actually met in person, right? Is that my understanding? So that's a little weird to me. I'm not saying you can't build friendships, you know, online. There's plenty of people I've made friendships with that I've never met in person, that sometimes I might share more with them than the people that I've known, you know, from... It's, you know, it's weird how you might connect with people, but I don't necessarily call them my best friends. Like, so I'm kind of curious about how Alexis, like, why did Alexis... How did these two energies come together? Like, through... I want to see, like, the friendship, how it developed. Like, what was the intentions of Alexis being friends with this person? Was it genuine? Like, you know what I'm saying? Justice in reverse. Alright, well, Justice is the Libra energy. This is about balance. So... It's in reverse. Show me a little more. Why's Justice here? Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, the Eight of Swords, Magician, the Devil, and Ten of Pentacles on the bottom. Three Swords, Three Cups, Ten of Cups. Alright, well, Seven of Pentacles is like, for me, someone that's planting seeds for the future. Like, there's something they benefit out of this, planting the seed. Like, I sometimes call this making an investment. Like, this person sees it as making an investment. Part of me wonders if what linked them is like the fact that both of them are in balanced energies. Like, you know, they both have the same issues. Maybe that's why this is here, I'm feeling. Because at first I was thinking, what were the intentions from the beginning always to wrong this energy? Like, you know, because Justice... So... Yeah, I'm almost feeling like this came out in reverse. That Alexis utilized the fact that Amberlynn and herself have the same ailments, you know, allegedly. It's for entertainment purposes only. And saw it like an investment. Like, if she could create a friendship with this person, there'd be something for her to gain out of this. The Eight of Wands, this could have to do with that overall Alexis, when that she was being impulsive, sharing things, or it's representing Amberlynn's energy in this connection, being very quick to open up and be friends and share things. Or that as Amberlynn shared things, Alexis, like, reflected that, you know, and shared things as well. Like, the Eight of Swords is all about things from yesterday that we can't let go of. Pains and things that we hold on to. It's like they I just felt it so, like, this is how they bonded, right? Like, sharing the pains of yesterday. That's how... Okay, so that's how Alexis was able to get Amberlynn to open up, you know, by sharing similar experiences. Alright? The Magician. So, like, this is someone that manifests things. And they also can be a trickster. The Devil's here. This is Capricorn energy. It could be representing Amberlynn's energy. She's a Capricorn. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles here. So I'm almost feeling like, I'm going to clarify this 10 of Pentacles, but I feel like this is saying to me that Alexis kind of had an agenda from the beginning. Was always a bit of a trickster in this, like, I mean, you know, the way we talk about Amberlynn, I usually say we attract what we are, and if it's not attracting what we are, it's attracting sometimes energies that want to take what we are. So, I don't know. The Devil's here. I mean, like, sometimes this has to do with obsession. It's also attached to toxic behaviors. I want to clarify this. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling, that this is what this is telling me, that, you know, Alexis kind of had an agenda from the beginning. I don't know if in her mind being friends with this person could bring some sort of... Alright, part of me... This is going to sound weird, but I just felt it, so I'm going to say it. That Alexis could have initially felt that Amberlynn was going to, like, be obsessed with her and, like, want to have some sort of relationship with her. Now, do I think Alexis is, like, in love with Amberlynn or something? I'm not seeing that here. Alright? But I don't know if that was, like... I don't know, I felt it, so I said it. Show me why this Ten of Pentacles is here. I don't, like, does this have to do with the Five of Cups? So, like, this is someone that's looking at what they don't have instead of what they do have. She could have looked at it like Amberlynn could have been beneficial if... I don't know. I know it sounds weird, but I felt what I felt. So I don't know if initially this person, Alexis, thought maybe even to be roommates with this... I just felt it. She might have actually thought that Amberlynn was going to, like, invite her into her home. Whether that be as a character, as a friend, as a roommate, or as something more. I don't know. I mean, this Devil could be here because Alexis could have some sort of obsession with Amberlynn. I mean, it doesn't come across that way, but, like, when this, you know what I mean, was happening, there could have been some sort of obsessive energy towards Amberlynn. Or she could have hoped that Amberlynn would be obsessed with her, or enjoyed that Amberlynn was obsessed with her to a certain extent, calling her, you know, when she was upset with things, you know, using her as, like, her personal journal, or whatever, how she described it. Show me a little more about this Five of Cups. So I don't know if, like, this is here because Alexis enjoyed, like I just said, Amberlynn reaching out to her when, you know, she's going through things, or if Alexis thought maybe Amberlynn was going to help her out of her problems. That's way too much. Tell me a little bit more about this. Temperance, the Emperor, Six of Wands on the bottom, the Four of Cups, and the Star. Okay, so I definitely think... Now, this was telling me that Alexis is being pretty forthcoming in the information that she's sharing, which actually surprised me. Like, I thought I was going to see the Seven of Swords as one of the cards, like one of the first cards I would have saw. But, so that's what I'm feeling there. Feeling what I'm feeling from overall, like, her intentions with this friendship. And Temperance, Sag energy has to do with, like, balance, equilibrium. Sometimes, you know, similar to this Justice card. But overall, it has to do with patience. And the Emperor can be a bully. So, like, I'm almost feeling like this came out to clarify my Five of Cups. Because Alexis was very patient. Being friends with Amber. I think she had an agenda. She looked at it like an investment. So, I don't know. I mean, with these on the bottom, I could look at it like the Six of Wands has to do with energy desiring to be celebrated by those around them, appreciated, admired. Alright? The Four of Cups, it's like I had this cup, now I don't want it. Like the friendship, Amberlynn, you know, the whole thing. And the Star card, this has to do with like a wish fulfillment, a dream, a hope. Aquarius energy. So, yeah, I don't know. Feeling like that's what I'm feeling. Alright? This is her energy. This is what I'm feeling about this friendship. Will Amberlynn and Alexis ever be friends again? Because I initially thought this was like set up between them and they, you know, but that's not what this is telling me. So, will Alexis and Amberlynn ever be friends again? Seven of Cups on the bottom, Ace, Nine of Swords, Nightmare card. So, Page of Sword, Page of Pentacle, the Eight of Pentacle. I think they're both going to milk it in their own way. Pages are all about messages. This is like a spy sometimes, this Page of Sword. I think both these energies are going to now be like going back and forth about this, like in the future, all the, you know, tit for tat. They're both going to be they're both going to look at this like at the end of the day, it's going to benefit them because the attention they're going to get. The Seven of Cups is like the choices, the options. Ace of Pentacle, it's ending with the Nine of Swords. So I'm gonna say no. I don't think this friendship will be repaired. There might be some sort of like truce at some point, but I don't see it ever being repaired. Alright guys, that's what I'm seeing there. To support what I do, if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. You could like the video, leave a comment if there's things I didn't ask that you wish I had, or you want to see reading on a trending person or specific zodiac sign. If you want to buy me a coffee or you want a personal reading, send me an email. All that info is in my description. Alright guys, I'll see you next time.